Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I gotta get this off. We're trying to handle some powdery mildew. So what I did was, I used some hydrogen peroxide. That's been working fairly well. The last couple of times, I think I've done it twice. And usually after a couple of weeks, it starts to look better. But I was just doing that because I couldn't really do too much last year. This year, I want to kind of use either the copper fungicide. I couldn't find a sulfur one. They actually do have a sulfur fungicide, but I'm going to go with this. Hopefully. I don't even know what the mixture rate is, but I'm going to put some, add some water, and then I'm going to spray. Even if I read the measurements, I don't have measuring cups out here anyway. Or spoons, so I don't know if it's 2 teaspoons, whatever. Whatever this mixture is, it looks pretty good.
I think that's the mixture. I mean, that's the measuring cup right there.
Oh my gosh, you're right too. Because it says it on there. Oh, my bad. So whatever the measurement is. So we did lose, we did lose one. And you can see, since I sprayed it with the hydrogen peroxide 2 days ago, you can look right here and you can see how it's kind of just peeling off now. So the hydrogen peroxide does work. I think you just got to stay on top of it. More than just one spray. You got to keep spraying it. But I wanted to spray this down. You could use the big pumps that we have, but I do want to show you, you can also buy the little dollar sprayers and just get you some water and mix it. So that's what I got. And I want to spray this all the way down the whole tree. And it's a small tree, so I can afford to just use these small sprayers. If it was the big one, I would use the backpack. Now what I don't know is, have I let it go too long? That's what I don't know. Trying to wait until the new year sets in. I don't know if I've actually waited too long and maybe the disease has gotten into the plant itself and affected the plant. Hope not though. And I just want to spray all these leaves. And I spray them to the bottom of them as well. And then probably by the weekend, I'm going to come with the regular neem oil. And after I treat it with that, which I probably should just use to get all this black stuff off, I probably could just use the hose pipe. But I don't have a hose pipe way back here. So I have to get the hose pipe and bring it way back here to try to just hit it with like that hard spray and really clean it off. But for the most part, I'm just gonna start with this. This is a Julie mango. It's been growing really well. To say last year I didn't water it much, I don't think I watered it at all, because I actually end up cutting the line, the sprinkler line with the lawnmower. So whatever water is just down here from it being so wet, this is good enough. So I didn't need to water it at all. It's always wet back here. And of course, that's one of the problems with the powdery mildew. It's too much moisture in this high tunnel. And the mangoes don't like it. Never had a problem with these mangoes.
Until the ice cream.
But the ice cream caught it first, and I didn't take care of the problem, and then it just started spreading to all of my other trees. And usually around this time anyway, we start to have some mildew problems, mold problems like on the jute, they'll start to get the white flies, all kind of little problems. The only reason I got this little pump is because I just want to show you that it's possible. I have 2 backpack sprayers that we actually use that I can go and just put on and be done with this in no time, right?
Yep.
This tree isn't that big. Like I said, I want to really come in this weekend because I'm starting to see some pests on it. Usually when your plant begins to get weak or stressed out, that's when you start to get all of the pests start to attack it. And that's what I'm seeing now. And if I don't do something quick, I'll probably end up having to cut this back drastically. Or buy some more mangoes. Because now we're on our 7-year journey where we actually can
8
grow and cut. Because last year we didn't prune at all either. So that was another thing. There was no pruning, kind of like as more as you can, like as much as you can, you want it to be hands off. And just let things just go. So once again, this is that copper fungicide. That's gonna attack that fungus. This is, what is this, lime?
The orange?
Yeah, this is orange.
Yeah, that's the navel orange. I mean, yeah, navel orange.
Now, last year, the oranges even got
Aphids.
attacked by the mold and the pests and the aphids and stuff. So that was strange. We usually don't have any problems.
And we're going to cut them bananas out of here to get the bananas out. Maybe that's one thing too.
Yeah.
Two more is like the bananas getting into the plants. The sap that coming from the bananas.
Copper fungicide can be used up until the day of harvest. I don't know if it's organic, but it's not like a chemical fungicide, like a commercial chemical fungicide.
Better than using a pesticide, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I always say, you know, as long as the only time I really use something super inorganic is if the stuff is about to die, and I put it in like the emergency room.
Mm.
But if I had, like I say, you can see how this was sprayed. You can see how once you spray it, and then it starts to
Light up.
yeah. So we just gotta keep it sprayed. Before I was like, I sprayed it once or twice during last year just to try to get them to hold on. But now, since we're back into our growing season, we can actually come in here. Let's see, look like a little new growth about to come out of there. We can actually come in here and start spraying this every week until it gets back in good shape.
Yeah. And we had some mango from it last year.
Yeah. This is the pickering.
We have some pickering. It was good too.
Malika was the best for us.
Yeah, I like Malika. Sure, we got it on time, the right time.
Yeah. We picked it, let it sit about 5 days in
In the cabinet where the kids won't touch it.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. Good. We left to go to Texas anyway, so we left the mango over here, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Then we just came back that Sunday. Then took it back to with us.
Hopefully this works. I never bought, I don't know if I have the copper fungicide or not, or I can't find it if I did. But I've never used the copper fungicide for powdery mildew. I used the chelated iron for the orange trees, which I'll show you. I don't know if our orange trees are gonna make it. We got down to 7 degrees here, and no matter how much cover you use,
Still, yeah, they droopy right now.
yeah, they look sad. So I do believe if we don't get another cold spell, they'll survive. But right now they're weak. If another one comes,
I don't know.
they might give up the ghost. They may give up the ghost. That looks good. And we're just trying to soak them down as best I can. You can see all those little, I don't know if that's white flies, aphids. They're all the same to me, sucking pests. We could use my hand and just smash as many of them as I see, but I want to spray them. So probably the next application this weekend,
Water.
yeah, a little neem oil. That'll kill them. I'm really concerned about these branches as they're turning black, and the mango branches should be brown or green. So, the thing about gardening is sometimes you gotta take your time, especially if you don't have the money to buy like a powerful sprayer like the sprayers we've advertised in the past. And I'm gonna do the good leaves too, because those are my new growth and I don't want to lose those. Don't want to lose your new growth. And your leaves that are not, you can see how this one is just starting to get on now. So you want to really make sure those are taken care of.
Not gonna get continued.
Inspect that. The cool thing about this, any sprayer, is I'm spraying at certain leaves, but the other leaves behind it are
Getting.
getting it as well. So I think this year I'm doing this for the sake of the video, but this year you're gonna see me a lot with that backpack sprayer, kind of spraying stuff on a regular basis. We got one more down there.
One more.
So good, so good. This one here looks like the cold kind of got to it a little bit.
This the lemon zest.
Lemon zest.
It's lemon meringue. Lemon zest.
You can see black leaves. I'm going to try to help them out. Running out of water.
Is it? Look how dark the leaves got.
Yeah. Hopefully it survives. I don't know. It's a small one. To say we to get down at a temperature that low and have a mango survive would be amazing, especially a small one like this.
I guarantee you, like the mango that we got, like that we bring inside, they didn't like it.
Yeah. Craziest thing ever. We bought some mangoes that we had potted inside, and as soon as we brought them inside, They just shriveled up.
Yeah.
Like they didn't like going in the house. And the temperature was pretty good in the house. No lower than 68. But they just didn't want to go inside.
We should have just bring them over here by the high town.
Now one thing I want to show you all is the Malika.
Yeah.
There are certain, I'm going to go around this way. There are certain mangoes that are not susceptible or as susceptible to the powdery mildew and things like that. How you think this one is?
What is that? Because something went inside there.
It's still alive. Look at
It's a
that.
grapefruit. It's good. Looking good.
As long as they stay alive, we can pull all the leaves off. And we'll put out more leaves.
Yeah.
But look at the Malika. And the cherry in the same place. But they're separated from that's going on over there. And you come over here, no powdery mildew. So one thing is that the Malika is a little bit less susceptible to it. I do see some leaf spots. You can still spray this stuff. So I'm just spraying it because I got some in here. But I do see some leaf spot and things like that, but no powdery mildew. So you could still go ahead on and
Spray.
I use the backpack sprayer, but you could still go ahead on and just treat these, and they wouldn't mind being treated. But as you can see, no powdery mildew. Nice looking tree that's actually been giving us a good amount of mangoes.
Yep.
Hopefully this year we get even more. Fertilize it for the first time. Really give it a year of fertilizing. But you can see all the new growth on the outside compared to those older leaves. So we just want to treat some of those newer plants or newer leaves.
That's where the mango's gonna be.
So that's gonna be exciting to see.
We had a lot of flower on it last year, though.
Shit, the last 2 years, really.
Yeah.
It's just remember the first year we couldn't.
He had to move it. That's the.
Yeah.
They didn't like it. That.
So this year I moved it before the tree actually bloomed because it was falling over. So we just did this yesterday or day before yesterday.
Yes.
We pulled it back
yesterday.
and tied it. So it's standing up a little bit better now. I'll wait till after the season is over to kind of stand it back up just a little bit more. But that's good how it is.
You can see the roots from it, though. You see the roots? Is that roots from it? On the ground? Oh no, that's the
No, probably some grass.
This is the other mango. It's the carry.
She might fruit.
Yeah,
She
she
might give
did
us
flower.
Oh, and this year we're gonna try because usually they bloom during crawfish season.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nasty, but we're gonna try to bring a bag of crawfish after the kids eat it, and we're gonna just put it in here, see if it can attract those flies when this thing fruits, and try to see if we can get more fruit set. We're gonna try that this year.
Yes. Sure, love the
Uh-oh.
crawfish.
Looks like I need to come.
And
They're already blooming out. I thought they wouldn't do that right now.
no one.
I need to come and cut this back then. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm late.
You gotta cut
Why would it be fruiting out in while it's in the middle of the
I
winter?
don't know.
Huh. So I gotta come and cut that. I gotta come cut all these back. That way we can
Get more fruit down.
yeah,
Like
because it's gonna grow outside the house.
it's like hold on. Or messed up the height, like the height on it because the guava branches are strong.
Yeah. All right, so we gotta do that. I thought I had more time. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna see you on the next one. I'm gonna leave this stuff out here so that way when I come back, I can
Yep.
give it another
Spray.
spray. So thank y'all for watching. This is what we're using. You can find this at
Home Depot.
Home Depot
Walmart.
might not have the concentrated. They got like the spray bottle kind. but most of your nurseries or something like that or online will have this one. I might need to look on Amazon to find the sulfur one, but this is the copper one. So thank y'all for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.